Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello viewers, I am Muhammad Abdul Habib. Welcome you all to AIMS tutorial for accounts. In this video, I'll be explaining the chapter recording of business transactions, journal entries for intermediate first year students for Telangana State Board of Intermediate Education. Let us have a problem. Page number 64, question number 7. Generalize the following transactions, and the transactions are given for the year 2019 for the month of March. And the first transaction is given as March 1st, Mr. Anthony commenced the business with cash 13,000 and stock 7,000. So who is the owner here? Mr. Anthony. So the heading will be Journal Entries in Books of Mr. Anthony, and the format for journal entries is date, particulars, LF ledger folio, debit amount rupees, credit amount rupees. Our first transaction is on March 1st for the year 2019. So the date will be written here as 2019 March 1st. So Mr. Anthony is commencing business with cash and stock. So cash is coming into the business as well as stock is coming into the business. So the journal entry will be recorded as cash account debit, stock account debit to Mr. Anthony Capital. So he is investing cash and stock into the business. So cash and stock are coming into the business. So it will be recorded as to Anthony's capital account, and the narration will be written here as being business started. After the journal entry, just draw a line, and he is investing cash worth rupees 17,000. He is investing cash as 13,000. So cash will be taken as 13,000, and he is investing stock worth 7,000. So the total capital of Anthony will be 13 plus 7, 20,000. So 13,000 will be recorded as cash, 7,000 will be recorded as stock, and 20,000 will be recorded as his capital. So after March 1st, we have another transaction on March 2nd. On March 2nd, he is purchasing plant, bought plant for 5,000. Bought का मतलब खरीदना. So when you are purchasing plant will be coming into the business, and for this you need to pay cash. So cash will be going from the business. So the journal entry will be plant account debit. तो business में plant आ रहा, बदले में उसके पैसे जा रहे to cash account, and the narration will be being plant purchased. So after the journal entry, just draw a line, and as you are purchasing the plant for rupees 5,000, so 5,000 will be recorded on debit side as well as 5,000 will be recorded on credit side of the journal entry. So 5,000 will be recorded on debit side as well as 5,000 will be recorded on credit side. Next, after March 2nd, we have a transaction on March 3rd, paid for postage 500 rupees. So when you are paying for postage, it is an expenditure to the business, and the date here is March 3rd. So the transaction will be recorded as postage. It is an expenditure to the business. So postage will be recorded on debit side, and the journal entry will be postage account debit to cash account, and the narration will be being postage paid. After the journal entry, just draw a line, and as you are paying rupees 500 for postage, the amount will be recorded as 500 on debit side of the journal entry as well as 500 will be recorded on credit side of the journal entry. Next, after March 3rd, we have a transaction on March 5th as paid for sundry expenses 500 rupees. So paid for sundry expenses in the sense, again it is an expenditure. So it will be taken as, the date will be taken as March 5th, and sundry expenses will be recorded on debit side. Sundry expenses account debit to cash account, and the narration will be paying sundry expenses paid. After the journal entry, just draw a line, and as you are paying rupees 500 for sundry expenses, so 500 will be recorded on debit side of the journal entry as well as 500 will be recorded on credit side of the journal entry. So 500 will be recorded on debit side of the journal entry as well as 500 will be recorded on credit side of journal entry. So after March 5th, we have a transaction on March 6th as paid into bank. So here the transaction on March 6th is given as paid into bank 10,000 rupees. So paid into bank का मतलब क्या, आप बैंक में क्या पे करते, पैसा कैश पे करते. So cash is going from the business and bank is the receiver. तो आप जनरल एंट्री लिखने से पहले डेट लिख लेंगे. आप डेट क्या है वहाँ पे, मार्च 6 है. So the date will be taken as March 6. So as you are paying cash into the bank, bank is the receiver of cash. So bank will be recorded on debit side and the journal entry will be recorded as bank account debit to कैश अकाउंट, क्योंकि जब आप पैसे बैंक में जमा कर रहे तो आपके पास से पैसा जाता बैंक में जाता. सो द नरेशन विल बी बीइंग कैश पेड इनटू बैंक. तो आप कितना पैसा पे कर रहे, दैट अमाउंट विल बी रिकॉर्डेड ऑन डेबिट साइड ऑफ द जनरल एंट्री एज वेल एज क्रेडिट साइड ऑफ द जनरल एंट्री. सो आफ्टर द एंट्री वी हैव ड्रॉन ए लाइन. अब उसके बाद पेड इनटू बैंक कितना पैसा पे कर रहे थे आप, 10,000. सो 10,000 विल बी रिकॉर्डेड ऑन डेबिट साइड ऑफ द जनरल एंट्री एज वेल एज 10,000 विल बी रिकॉर्डेड ऑन क्रेडिट साइड ऑफ द जनरल एंट्री. तो जनरल एंट्री के डेबिट में भी 10,000 आएगा, साथ साथ जनरल एंट्री के क्रेडिट में भी 10,000 आएगा. नेक्स्ट, आफ्टर March 6 वी हैव ए ट्रांजैक्शन. आफ्टर March 6 वी हैव ट्रांजैक्शन ऑन March 7 पेड सैलरीज 5,000. सो पेड सैलरीज का मतलब आप तनख्वाह पे कर रहे. सो इट इज एन एक्सपेंडिचर टू द बिजनेस. Salaries will be recorded on debit side and as cash is going from the business, cash will be recorded on credit side. कितनी तनख्वाह पे कर रहे हैं आप, 5,000 पे कर रहे हैं. First the date will be taken as March 7. The date will be taken as March 7 and as you are paying salaries, your expenditure is salaries. So salaries will be recorded on debit side and the journal entry will be salaries account debit to cash account to cash account. As you are paying salaries, cash will be going from the business and the narration will be being salaries paid. After the journal entry, just draw a line and you are paying an amount of rupees 5,000 towards salary. So 5,000 will be recorded on debit side as well as 5,000 will be recorded on credit side of the journal entry. तो 5,000 आप journal entry के debit में भी लिखेंगे, 5,000 आप journal entry के credit में भी लिखेंगे. Next, after March 7 we have another transaction. On March 9 cash withdrawn from bank for office use. For office use का मतलब बिजनेस का पैसा बिजनेस के काम के लिए विथड्रॉ कर रहे हैं आप. सो कैश विथड्रॉन फ्रॉम बैंक का मतलब क्या, इस बार आप पैसे बैंक में जमा कर रहे या पैसे बैंक से विथड्रॉ कर रहे, यू आर विथड्रॉइंग कैश फ्रॉम द बैंक. तो इस बार आप बैंक से पैसे निकाल रहे. सो कैश इज कमिंग इनटू द बिजनेस एंड बैंक इज द गिवर ऑफ द अमाउंट. इससे पहले जब आप 6th के दिन पैसा डिपॉजिट करे थे, पैसा बिजनेस में से जा रहा था बैंक में जा रहा था, तब आप एंट्री लिखे बैंक अकाउंट डेबिट टू कैश अकाउंट. इस बार जब आप पैसे विथड्रॉ कर रहे तो पैसा आ रहा और बैंक से आ रहा. सो द जनरल एंट्री विच यू हैव रिकॉर्डेड एट द टाइम ऑफ डिपॉजिट विल बी रिवर्स्ड. तो तब बैंक टू कैश आई थी एंट्री, इस बार क्या आएंगी, कैश अकाउंट डेबिट टू बैंक अकाउंट. तो इस बार की डेट क्या है, द डेट इज March 9. सो द डेट विल बी टेकन एज March 9 एंड द जनरल एंट्री विल बी रिकॉर्डेड हियर एज कैश इज कमिंग इनटू द बिजनेस. पैसा आ रहा. सो कैश विल बी रिकॉर्डेड ऑन डेबिट साइड, कैश अकाउंट डेबिट टू, पैसे कहाँ से आ रहे हैं, कहाँ से विड्रॉ कर रहे हैं आप, बैंक से विड्रॉ कर रहे हैं. सो इट विल बी रिकॉर्डेड एज टू बैंक अकाउंट एंड द नरेशन विल बी बीइंग कैश विथड्रॉन फ्रॉम बैंक फॉर ऑफिस यूज. तो इस बार आप पैसे विथड्रॉ कर रहे, बैंक से विथड्रॉ कर रहे. तो कितने पैसे विथड्रॉ कर रहे हैं आप, द कैश विथड्रॉन फ्रॉम बैंक फॉर ऑफिस यूज इज 1,200 rupees. So 1,200 will be recorded on debit side of the journal entry as well as 1,200 will be recorded on credit side of the journal entry. तो 1,200 रुपये आप डेबिट में भी लिखेंगे, 1,200 रुपये आप क्रेडिट में भी लिखेंगे. Hope you have understood the topic and hope you have liked my video. If you like my video, do subscribe to my channel AIMS Tutorial for Accounts. And if you are a new subscriber to my channel, don't forget to press the bell icon for further notifications. Do like my video, post your valuable comments and do share it with your friends, relatives and all. One share can help someone to learn something. See you all in next video. Jazakallahu khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.